Welcome in, everybody. Don't worry, the game hasn't started in progress. This is just a demo running. But welcome in. It's me, Decaf Jedi. And tonight, I am here to play a little bit of Super Baseball 2020. It answers the question, what would it be like if robots played baseball in the far-flung future of the year 2020? It turns out this version, this alternative SNK Corporation version of 2020 was a lot more exciting than the actual 2020 we got. So that's going to be good times. I'm glad y'all can be here. It's me, Jess. I've been playing a lot. I've been hooked on this game lately. I've mentioned before on stream, I got a little handheld gaming retro doodaddy thing, and I've been playing a whole lot of Super Baseball on it. So I figured, why not just bring a little bit of that Super Baseball addiction here? This is a game that I guess was originally a Neo Geo SNK arcade game. Was ported to Super NES and Genesis. I'm playing the Super NES version here tonight. It's Tried Expert Casual. I'm really digging my portable. But welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you, Jerry. Good to see you. Khalil, Matt, Expert Casual, Grayson. Good to see you, Matawi. Howdy, everybody. Let me see if I can get this thing unmuted, and we'll just start playing some good old baseball. There we go. All right, enough demoing. We need the real thing. All right, I'm going to input my password. We're going to start a new league. Let's see. I think we're going to play as the Ninja Black Sox because, I mean, this is the same lineage as Baseball Stars, and you want to play as Ninja Black Sox, right? Okay. I'll choose the lowest ERA. So this is played in a stadium called Egg Stadium. You have to make ready any device. And we're going to go to Cyber Egg Stadium for the Ninja Black Sox and the Battle Heroes. Black Sox are up to bat first. All right, so this is Suzuki. Okay, I didn't know the swing. I would have swung at that ball, so that's good. Now I've determined the swing button. Okay, we've got grounder out to third base. They failed to field it. I'm going to call that a fielding error, but the game is going to call that a hit. Okay, Kirikaze up to bat. Average 198. Second in the lineup's an odd place to put her. Oh, look at that. Run, you dummies. Okay, there's a robot umpire. Okay, got runners on the ones and twos. Brings up Juby. That was a 258 mile per hour pitch. Can you imagine? Good thing these guys are cyber enhanced. Oh, that's fair. That's fair in this weird league, gang. Look at that. It bounces off the glass at Cyber Egg Stadium. We got the bases loaded. Now, what fascinates me as I'm playing this is that, oh, that'll be a fair ball too. Just run those on around, gang. What fascinates me about this game is the Super NES version plays so much faster than the arcade version, and that's because the arcade version is actually timed. So it makes everything run slower so it can suck more quarters out of you. And there's more weight between pitches. Oh, look at that. This is easy street. That's gonna be a run scored. Hey, TL. Hey, Lemming. Oh, that's a bad one. That's not going to get me anywhere. That's going to pop right out. No good. Okay. I love this game. This is one of my all-time favorite SNES games. I feel like it is an underrated gem. But that one's got some air under it. Look at that. Not a home run unless it goes straight to center field here at Cyber Egg Stadium. You see the animation on that robot, just with his arms out wildly running to second? Okay, that's going to be a fly out. Okay, we got to get this going. Hey, Ben. Ah, boo. Little blooper. Right out to right field. I'm going to change sides here. All right, we got Dick up to bat. Look at the curve on that. Yeah, there are lady cyber baseball players too. Some people are robots and some people are just cyborg types. There we go. See that diving catch? I'm also earning money for all my plays, which I can use to upgrade players as the game goes on. So, well, you see that not diving catch? Whatever the opposite of a diving catch is? Okay, not great. This person's got a good batting average, a lot of home runs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh well, I launched into the air. Yeah, the pitcher spread here is very good. I like that they do an underhanded pitch for the women. Ooh, that's a bad bounce here at the old Cyborg Stadium. Okay, it's a big pop up, big pop up. Looks like the pitcher's gonna field it. Can she do a nice jumping play? Yeah! That earned me a little extra money. They're jacking this ball out on me. Yeah. I think that might be cyborg cleavage, which is different than robot cleavage. Okay, base is loaded. This is looking good. I need to start throwing some junk balls here. Oh yeah, there it is. Boy, my pitcher has no heat. That was her fastball, traveling at about a third the speed the opposing pitcher has. Oh, that's gonna be a hit. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh no, that's a double 'em up as they call it in baseball. Black Sox are still up 3-2. How long can this lead last? 50 miles per hour. Yeah! We did it. Okay, back to the top of the order. No good. Yeah, we got out of that one pretty well considering we loaded up the bases. Ooh, bad choice. Come on, Kirikaze. Another blooper. No good. No bueno. Okay, we had a single last at bat. What we got this time around to offer? Oh, that's fair. Here in crazy Cyborg Stadium. You love to see it. Watch this. Oh. Oh. Okay, team power up. So let's give him a 25% powered up hitting arm. Oh, look, he's glowing now. Turns out swinging at bad pitches doesn't knock things out. Oh, wow. I paid for a hitting arm and that's what I got? Boo. Boo. Retires the side. Okay. All right, this is an easy one. We're going to field this one. Nice infield. Easy peasy. Catch out. I like the little flip as they come down. That's like banana ball. Ooh, Ben, you got TurboGrafx game working on your deck. What do you want to play on TurboGrafx? Like, I looked at doing some TurboGrafx. My little device supports a TurboGrafx emulator out of the box. But then it's like, what is there other than Bonk? And I asked that not in a mean way, but in an honest, like, what is there other than Bonk? Whoa, I can't believe I caught that. What a play. Devil's Crush and Soldier Blade. I don't know either of those games. I'm guessing you played all the Bonks. There we go. Those leaping catches are where it's at. That's how you rack up the money. Okay, Ninja One's at bat. Oh, that's a solid shot. Is this better than regular baseball? Absolutely. I mean, maybe now's the time. Like, I've also been thinking about baseball because this weekend I went to the big spectacle, the Speedway Classic in Bristol, Tennessee. If you haven't heard about this, Major League Baseball decided to throw a big game at the Bristol Motor Speedway, which is normally a NASCAR track, which was converted to a baseball field just for the event. The Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds came down to play a game at this giant stadium. 91,000 people in attendance, making it the largest attendance number in Major League Baseball history. And it was an absolute debacle. I was there with my parents. We got there, and like right away, things were looking a little iffy. Like we got to the stadium about 2 hours early because Tim McGraw was going to be doing a concert, and there was rumors of a special guest joining him. So you want to be there early. You don't want to miss Tim McGraw. Also, we were afraid we just couldn't park and get to our seats because of 91,000 people in a tiny little town like Bristol, Tennessee. So we got there, and 2 hours before the game, most of the concession stands were already selling out of food. Like you would get to the front and they'd be like, we don't have hot dogs. And when you're out of hot dogs 2 hours before a baseball game starts, you're off to a bad start, right? So like right away, there's very little food available. Yeah, you're like gonna stand in line 45 minutes to get to the front at the pizza stand there. We don't have pizza anymore. All we have are bottled drinks. If you want a Coke or a Coke Zero. Yeah, I think more people in the stadium than the town. I'd have to double check that. So that happens. Then there's the big pregame concert, but they don't set up the sound correctly. So everything is echoing around this giant racetrack. So you can't make out any songs or anything about it, which is fine. Not having to hear Tim McGraw was actually a value add for me. But then for the final number of the Tim McGraw show, he's joined on stage by special guest, Mr. Worldwide Pitbull is there. And Pitbull comes out for, no joke, 45 seconds, does not sing. Don't get this wrong. Pitbull is not there to perform a Pitbull hit. Pitbull is there with two lady dancers just to dance around beside Tim McGraw for 45 seconds. And that was the Pitbull experience for the evening. And then it starts raining, and like a torrential downpour. Like just awful rain out of nowhere. It's just like, now it's pouring rain. They introduce the players out in the field. As soon as that's done, rain starts falling. They don't get to the first pitch before they have to issue a rain delay. So people start emptying out of the stadium into the concourse with no food and increasingly running out of beer also. So this is becoming a problem. So we're in the concourse. It turns out that, I guess, as a drainage system, the seats leak through, water leaks through into the concourse. So even in the concourse, you aren't dry. You're just getting rained on a little bit less in the concourse. So the first rain delay is like an hour, and everybody's getting a little surly. And then the second rain delay comes, and it's another hour. So after about 2 hours of rain delays, my family and I just gave up and left the stadium. So that we got out of there, and then we got home and turned on the game after driving like an hour back to my parents' house. And it was finally, they were throwing the first pitch. They played half an inning before the rain and I think they played half an inning so they wouldn't have to refund tickets, right? Because refunding 90,000 tickets might bankrupt MLB. They might not be able to have like an all-star game or a World Series this season if they refund all those tickets. So they play an inning and a half, and it's so wet. At one point, a Cincinnati Reds player swings his bat, and his bat slips out of his hand. But because of the bat speed of a Major League Baseball player, his bat goes just like spinning out into the stands. Like he swings the bat so hard, it flies out of his hand because it's so wet that it actually flies up over the dugout and into the stands. And fans were like, don't hit me with that bat. So I watched that on TV by the time it was over. And then, they decided to end the game. They would resume it the next day at 1 p.m. But I couldn't be there because of scheduling conflicts. So that was it for me in the Speedway Classic. It was not a good experience. This is why this game is better than real Major League Baseball. Absolutely. Hey, RJ. Thank you. Yeah, you can't play. Well, I mean, also, we're in CyberEgg Stadium. So, you know, it's a dome. We're safe from the elements in here. They're going to throw me out, aren't they? Come on, get the lead out, dude. Oh, that one's got some power behind it. You can tell because it has like a little flame trail. Keep going. That's a double. That's a stand-up double. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 175 average, not looking good. I think the Ninja Black Sox are a speed team. Like a lot of these SNK sports titles, every team has their specialty, and the Black Sox are a speed team. Because really, there's not much use for like a stealth team. Is this guy going to botch it? Wow. Poor play, dude. Oh, little dribbler down third base line. Why'd they go to first? Why'd you slide into first? That's not how that works. Runners at the corners. Ooh, this is a good question. For baseball fans, is there a minor league team with a silly name near you? The Toledo Mud Hens, Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We have the Charleston Dirty Birds here, and their logo is literally a canary in a coal mine. Like he has a little mining hat on and stuff like that. It's pretty great. Okay, got a pitcher at bat. Probably should have pinch hitter. Nope, not today. Here are the sock puppets. Are they just like a front for some other team? There we go. You know, I really do think baseball might be the best sport for video game emulation. Like, I feel like baseball really translates well to the video game world. Oh, not today. Not another amazing catch. Okay, this one's going though. We got this. Oh, we positioned ourselves. We're gonna jump. Yeah, catch out. That guy never came down. That guy just ascended unto heaven. Raptured up. Boy, look at the junk on those balls. Actually, I don't like how I phrased that. Let me walk that back. Oh no, look, our pitcher's getting tired. She has an animation that shows she's breathing hard. Here in the third inning. Ooh. The junk on those balls. That's right. That's exactly what I said, Grayson. Thank you. Please feel free to clip that as necessary. I think that's how Major League announcers say it. I will say one of the better parts of like tuning into that game I left after the fact was watching the television broadcast. I'm gonna throw this guy out, watch. Oh, pickle time. Oh, come on, no, you dummies. What are we doing? Guys, this isn't how video game throwing usually works. Okay, I'm gonna rule that an error on the field. But watching it on TV later, because like all the pregame stuff began hours before the game, because Major League Baseball is trying to sell this as like a huge event. And watching the poor broadcast team try to come up with clever things to say like 2 hours into a rain delay when they've already been on the air for like 6 hours at that point was pretty good. They were literally like just describing things they had eaten earlier in the day. I started to throw cyber grapefruits as red. Which is even crueler to describe like what you ate earlier that day when there's no food in the stadium. Yeah, Derek Jeter had a too small suit. That was pretty fun. I saw a couple of articles compare the game to Firefest. And while I don't think it was quite that awful, it was in like the baseball equivalent of Firefest. I think it had 0 casualties. That's good. Hey, Yakubi, I love this game too. This is one that I rented at some point from my Super NES and just fell in love with it as a kid. apparently part of the problem, and I didn't realize this, like one of the reasons they said the concession stands weren't, the shot I just put out there, it's a moonshot. Part of the reason that the Speedway wasn't ready with the concessions is that NASCAR games, which also, you know, sell a ton of tickets, or at least did at one point. At NASCAR, I guess they are games, races, I guess is the technical term for when cars go around a track. At those NASCAR races, they allow fans to bring their own coolers full of food and beverages and just like eat them and drink them in the stands. So as a result, a lot of fans don't rely on concessions at NASCAR events. So the stadium forgot that Major League Baseball, I guess, doesn't allow people to bring in snacks and food and things. So they planned like they would for a NASCAR race, which meant they were out of food again 2 hours before the game began. Get a new picture. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Who we want to put in here? I like that we have someone named Taro. Boy, bad ERAs on all these people. It's like Taro's got the most heat, I'm guessing. P-power, pitch power. Okay. We're gonna get to the root of the problem here with Taro. I was so looking forward to hot dogs. I read this whole thing on their on their website before I went for the event, talking about how they had like these specialty hot dogs, one for Cincinnati and one for Atlanta with like thematic toppings. And I was so excited to have like a ballpark hot dog, a bespoke, you know, like Cincinnati Reds hot dog, probably with like, I don't know, cinnamon chili on it or something. But of course, when I got there and I tried to order a hot dog, they're like, we're out of hot dogs. Apparently for a little while, they were able to produce bunless hot dogs. That's a low carb option. Fries were out immediately. They had nachos, but they were out of cheese, which really just becomes tortilla chips at that point. You're no longer serving nachos when you don't have orange cheese to dip them in anymore. You're just serving tortilla chips, which are harder to pay $8 for. Like, I don't know if it's a great deal to pay $8 for stadium nachos. Also, I've never been disappointed in a stadium nacho. But $8 for tortilla chips. And they're sad chips. They're the worst chips ever. They're the bad round, probably already stale chips. They're chips that can only be saved by orange cheese. Okay, we're holding them. 5-3 as we go into the 5th inning. Oh, what a shot. What have I got here? Oops, nope. Keep hitting the wrong confirm button. Okay, this is bottom of my lineup. Do not want to upgrade that person. I thought I was back at the top. All right, bad swing, bad swing. Tasty. Bunless hot dogs plus cheeseless nachos. I mean, you're getting close to like some sort of weird, like combo snack. It's like a chopped episode. It was such a disaster. Like, I just have never been to a big event like that that was so obviously blunted. They couldn't do anything about the rain. I mean, obviously that just happens and it sucks. And it's too bad that like the city was all excited for it. I heard from somewhere online, I read a news article about it, that apparently NHL officials were in attendance because they were thinking about doing a outdoor hockey game at the Speedway at some point in the future. And this is like we're going to see how you can handle a big event like this, and then NHL is going to sign the big contract. Outdoor hockey is they've done it at least once before, I read. But how funny is that you have people like from NHL, it's like, oh, we want to see if this place can handle a big hockey game. No. You know, I will say, to everyone's credit, you know, earlier we were joking, it sounds like a recipe for a riot once you start running out of beer and stuff at a baseball game. But people were remarkably chill considering the circumstances. Like, I saw kids crying just because it's like, you know, no kid wants to be stuck in that situation for hours with no sense of what. Oh no, that's a homer. That's a big old home run. Oh man. Oh man. Disgusting. Disgusting. But all the adults were actually behaving themselves pretty well. Oh, I hate that guy. Oh no! Oh, that is a unforced error, gang. I didn't mean to dive. Losing this. 3 times as many people as live in Bristol. That's amazing. Yeah, state of nature, not as bad as reported. There we go. Oh man, that was only second out. This guy's got hitting RMC. I should hit him with a pitch. Dink. Dink. Well, they should have gone for home. But in pinch hitters? Come on, man. This is the 5th inning. What are you trying to pull here? Ooh, too much hot. Terrible. Try to get him chase a bad pitch here. Not working. They're too bad. Maybe the old change up. Okay, a little blooper. We got that. Get it, Robot Man. Catchbot 5000. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Okay, how about Suzuki here? Is this who we need to give the power up to? Probably not. I think we want to give it to... Yeah, we'll give it to Jubei. I missed that. That was the slowest, straightest down the middleest pitch ever. Just send that one out to Blooperville. Okay, I gotta get this happening. I should have picked a team with hitting power. Boy, look how fast this runner is, though. Okay, time to get started. Yeah, I went to see The Naked Gun today, the Do Naked Gun film. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, look at that hitting arm in action. Guaranteed single. Worth every penny. Single with 2 outs, nobody on. Worth, what? That wasn't a strike, come on. It was actually, I mean, I enjoyed it. I wish that it was a little denser with the gags. I mean, it was still way denser with the gags than any non-Naked Gun movie would be. So, you know, that's not too bad. Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson are very good in it. They're just what you want to see. If you've ever thought to yourself, I might like to go see the new Naked Gun movie, you will probably enjoy the experience. You have already become a self-selecting audience like I was of like, I'm ready to enjoy this movie. And that's all it takes. Tied up here in just an intense game. Yeah, Liam Neeson gets it. Like, he knows the bit. Oh no. What are you doing just letting that go by, dude? There's some degree of autofidelity in this game, but it's always difficult to determine when it's going to kick in. Okay. Oh no, this got homered off at me last time. Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't want to spoil that bit, Jakobine, but that was absolutely the highlight of this movie. That and the jazz club scene really worked for me. My daughter loved both of those bits too. She'd never seen a Naked Gun movie before, and I told her, it's time for you to appreciate a comedy in a movie theater because there may never be another one. It may only be underperforming Marvel movies for the rest of your life. All right, shoot. It's looking rough out here for the Ninja Black Sauce. Oh, it's Lucky 7. I think that jacks up everybody's hitting power to full, basically. Oh yeah, Base Wars is very much this this formula, huh? Like the idea of robot baseball is, it's funny that we've visited that several times. It needs a fight mini game, it kind of does. Just all day, just pop-ups all day. Okay, single double out. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, miss. 3 up, 3 down during the big hitting power inning. Dang, I don't know if the Ninja Black Sox can pull this out, especially with plays like that. I wonder if any of these robot players could defeat Mega Man. This is a great question, Grayson, and if he defeated them, would he get a baseball bat for an arm? Oh, we're going to do an unconventional double play. I forgot there was a force out at second. We got the double play anyway. That's all that matters. All right. Yeah, Mega Man's a series I never really got into. I played a little bit of some Mega Man on the original NES. How many came out for the NES? Was it like 6? That's wild for one platform. But it was never a series that really clicked for me. Mega Man. Well, I say Rock Man because, you know, I'm someone who played it back when it was still called Doki Doki Panic. I've always been mildly intrigued by the idea of the Mega Man Battle Network series. I don't know if people think that's good. Like, is it beloved, hated? I have no idea, honestly. I'm gonna put a robot in and watch this. We're just gonna upgrade this robot as much as you can upgrade a robot. Well, I guess I can't afford that. Almost as much as you can a robot. All right. Good job. Look how good this robot pitcher animation is. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Good enough. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm looking for. I played lots of games that are just good enough. It's kind of my sweet spot, TBH. Oh no! My first strikeout. And they just turned around and looked at me angry. Okay, big hitter. Oh, that was the perfect pitch. Why didn't I crank that one out of the park? Well, it's still good. It's actually a hit. I might be able to get a triple off of that. No complaints. I take it back. Oh, Bell going inside the park on that. Nobody else is willing to leave base to field it. Okay. Any chance I can afford the big one? No. Didn't think so. Runner on third represents the tying run. 2 outs. Oh, this is terrible. We can't even upgrade you to Robot 1, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, that'll score the run. Ties things up. I'll do the trick. Okay, ooh, 4 outs tonight. That's a rough night. Okay, I was trying to hug the plate and see if I could hit by pitch. I believe you can explode robots if you hit them with a pitch. Maybe IRL too. Little stop zones will stop your ball dead. Okay. This is actually a pretty good batter at number 7. What would your walkout song be? Oh man, this is a good question. What would my walkout song be? Crowd on the Ground by Sleigh Bells. I don't know. It's unconventional. It's very noisy. I think it would sound good in a stadium. Yes. If you know anything about robots, it's they explode if they take too much damage or try to process human emotions. Those tend to be their weaknesses, or if you can catch them in a logical fallacy. Captain Kirk style. Well, you want to come into frame on that? This guy's been lighting me up tonight, Harry. Gonna get 2-run homer. Watch this. I've told the story before, but my daughter this season and her softball team, her walk-up music was Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al, which is pretty good when all the other girls had some sort of like really awesome song that should be walk-up music or a Taylor Swift song. Like those are the only 2 categories. Like real walk-up songs that sound like a walk-up song, random Taylor Swift song, and then my daughter coming up to Dare to Be Stupid, which was pretty good. It made me happy every time I heard it. I notice a lot of the robots in this game teleport to home plate but have to run to bases. This is a great point. Oh, I guess I should have just ran that guy down. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. No, actually it does, because I would think, oh my God, Dare to Be Stupid would be the perfect walk-up music. And that'd be like, I don't really want to make fun of me. I should probably pick a Taylor Swift song. Which is why my daughter is way cooler than me. She has the confidence to be. All right. Whew. Are we heading into extra innings? Oh my goodness. What a game. You dummy. Actually, I'm not going to power up this robot any further. This robot's plenty powerful enough. Oh no! But you know what? Let's see here. Is Suzuki top of the lineup? Suzuki's been terrible all day. Yeah, we're not going to power Suzuki up. Okay. Oh no! We loaded the bases with hit by pitch. Now we are, even though this player's been having a terrible game. I think we will. Man, hitting power is 0. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save it for someone else. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, this is a hydrate moment. Bases loaded in extra innings. You better believe it. That doesn't look great. It's just the best game ever. It's one of my favorite baseball games, and arguably close to one of my favorite SNES games. Okay, this is our big hitter, fully powered up. Bases loaded. Extra innings. Let me just pop one up in the infield. Well, it's gonna make it out to shallow outfield. That 2 outs. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Okay. We're taking you up to hitting arm C. It's all on you. Big moment in the game. Yeah, this is pivotal. Oh, come on. That thing curved after it was already over the plate. Oh, is that it? Gang, is that it? Is that the grand slam? Grand slam. Grand slam. Get a load of that. That's what it's all about. Uh-oh, this robot's about to explode. I don't know why it doesn't have a Grand Slam animation. I take back the nice things I said about the game, actually. Because it should have, every game should have some sort of special. You just got Grand Slam. Ooh, I'm out. I'm out second. No, I'm not. That robot just slid right into second. Get a load of that. I can't believe I got Grand Slam, gang. Artillery fire after a home run's a vibe. Right before, right before the game was rained out over the weekend, we had a Blue Angels flyover. That was kind of exciting. I don't know how much that costs taxpayers, but you know. All right. I'm worried about this malfunctioning pitch bot. Is it time to bring in a savvy reliever? Sadly, I have only terrible pitchers. I guess I'm down to my last pitcher. Okay. Perfect. All right, one more out to put this one in the books. Give him a little chin music there. Classic play we've seen a few times tonight. Pitcher dives, misses dive. How great is the hair on those blonde female players? Just like that big, thick, lustrous hair in the back. Uh-oh. Yeah, she can absolutely bean a player. I would right now, but you know, things are really heating up. We loaded the bases last inning with hit by pitches. Hits by pitch. Anyone want to get that? Hey, runners at the corners. This could get interesting. Oh, man. What a blunder. Yeah, the Black Sox are falling apart 1000%. What's that? What'd you just do, dude? Uh-oh. 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 Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it felt like I had this in all sewn up, gang, and now here we are. Bases loaded. Give myself a mega pitching arm. See how good it is? Ah, it was a strike. Come on. Okay. Oh no, that's a home run. That's a home run. Dang, that's a home run. A grand slam to beat my grand slam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna play another game with a different team. Let me reset this. That sounds like this dumb intro. Super Baseball. Welcome to Super Baseball. Okay, who do we want to be this time? Ooh, lots of good choices here. Ooh. We're gonna be... Hey, thank you, Kevin, for the sub. Soup or baseball? Hey, everybody, there's a link to the podcast that Ben and I host together. That is Quest, the adventure game podcast. We have a new episode coming out tonight, or rather tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. It's coming out in like 3 hours. Be sure to check it out. This week's episode is very exciting. Make ready any device. Hey, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Man, we got a hype train incoming. Look at that. Okay, go. All right. There's Marty at the bat. Yeah, Prime Sub. That's what it's all about. Okay, come on, you got this, guys. Lock in. Oh, that's got some heat. What? Oh, man. On the warning track. What a catch. This guy's hit more home runs than all the Black Sox combined. Just a little bit of bat speed there as we missed that pitch completely. Man. All right, nothing happened in the first inning. Okay, sure. Again, you shouldn't slide into first. You should run through that base. It's button time.
I was the pitcher for a friendly game of cops versus robots. I do not have a very good fastball, but I have an excellent curve. Unfortunately, their robot brains were able to figure me out immediately, and we lost 20-1. We forfeited in the second inning.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the talking Jim Wall sticker. That takes us into into a hype train. Thank you. How many cyborgs and robots are playing today? I mean, is everybody a cyborg, or are they only cyborgs if I upgrade them? Okay. Whew. Here's Glenn at the bat. We get hit by a pitch. Watch this. No? Hey, pickle dog. Oh, man. What a shot. out into the stands of Cyber Egg Stadium. Oh, go on back. Here's Chad. I like these American names. We're the American team, so they all have great American names like Chad. Okay, good start to the inning. Lil, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it, man. Send this hype train to the stratosphere. Pickle dog, thank you. Okay. No, don't throw it over there. No, definitely don't throw it up there. No. No. No way. That's what they call in baseball, a double them up. In basketball, they call it a double dribble. Double dribble is like traveling. It's a foul they used to call in the sport of basketball. I would become like a crusty old person who's angry about basketball games not calling traveling and double dribbling. That's gonna be my new persona. Okay, Fireman, pitching. I think we have one pitcher named Fireman and another named Iceman. I'm gonna assume it's not Iceman. A Chiman. Okay, so I think teams are good at fielding. Their automatic, like, will stand under the ball thing is more accurate because I had to direct him to where he needed to be to make that catch, which is interesting. Uh-oh. That one's got some oomph behind it. Ooh, solo shot. Man. Oh, she loves the fans. Baseball, Iceman. Okay, let's see here. Here's the thing, gang. I'm getting rocked. My pitcher is absolutely getting rocked. Oh, she has heels? That's great. We're playing the Battle Angels, who I believe are all women, maybe with a robot or two thrown in. Okay, got Rachel at the plate. Batting a paltry 150. Ah, she fouls out to the catcher. Well, you know. Okay, Fireman, our pitcher's at bat. Ooh, sends one right up there. Toink, stops dead, gonna get thrown out. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man. You need to hustle that up. Weak shot. Okay. Ref sensors malfunction, absolutely. It was kind of funny in the half inning that they managed to play of the Speedway Classic this weekend. They had a blown call. Like, obviously, in all the replays and everything, it was it was a player who was called safe that was actually out. So I'm glad that in like 20 minutes of play, they were able to get one wrong. Oh man, I should have had that. I'd be really curious to know what, like, Cyber Egg Stadium, like if there's a localization thing there that, like, maybe that doesn't seem quite as silly in Japanese, or Or if they just want it to be Cyber Egg Stadium. If this is just a Cyber Egg where you play robot baseball. Robot baseball. Oh man, 13 seconds left in the hype train. We're at level 2. Thank y'all so much for the support. Dribble one back to the old pitcher. Named after Albany's the egg? Possibly. Thank y'all so much for that hype train. Thank you for the support. I've been away for a few days between traveling this weekend to go see my family and go see that baseball game. And just some scheduling conflicts. I'm happy to be here. Getting to stream with you again. I'll be playing more Simon the Sorcerer on Wednesday night. We'll do it. We'll finish that game. Oh, big shot. Just keep on running, boys. Big shot. We're going Rosewater. I'm going to finish Rosewater. I think Friday night I will be back to it. I kept having, every time I scheduled a Rosewater stream, I kept just getting, for some reason, days where it ended up not working. And I'm way behind on that one. It's been too long since I've played Rosewater. I really want to finish that because I'm enjoying it a lot. And I think I'm near the end of the, ooh, no, well, that's bad. I think I'm near the end of the trip to El Presidio. I think I'm almost to El Presidio. Simon. A lot of fans in the chat for Simon the Sorcerer. That game may break me, y'all. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of game in Rosewater. I am shocked. For an indie point and click, it is pretty serious in terms of length. How'd they get all this money? Oh yeah, those home runs and stuff. Okay. 2 outs. Yeah, no, a lot of game and a ton of replayable segments. It's really pretty surprising. Just because I feel like that's a lot more game than you usually expect from a indie point and click. I feel like 5 or 6 hours is like, oh my lord, what is that? 5 or 6 hours tends to be like the sweet spot for a lot of indie adventure games, and Rosewater really packs it in. I think I positioned myself incorrectly. I misread the shadow, and I think it just blooped right in front of me. I don't think it was like the game made me have an error. I think that was me, but it was just hard to judge exactly where it was coming down. Like third, yeah, there we go. Okay, you gotta have a sticky situation. We have been spoiled as adventure game fans this year. Rosewater, Crimson Diamond, Space Venture. I haven't played Thimbleweed. Well, let me walk that back. I played like 45 minutes of Thimbleweed and didn't continue. I should go back and play Thimbleweed at some point. It hadn't really grabbed me after 45 minutes. Crimson Diamond could not possibly have been last year, Ben. That's insane. That would make it more than 6 months old. Actually, I guess now 8 months. I don't even know what month it is. Ben, none of that could be true. I wish you wouldn't come to my stream and lie in chat. That's really rude if you think about it. Crimson Diamond came out on the Xbox 360. It was an Xbox Live exclusive. Thimbleweed's huge. I think that was part of the feeling. Like, I think I played it for that little bit of time and just started feeling like, oh man, I'm already getting a lot of puzzles and locations and like characters and big dialogue trees and other stuff like that. And I think I decided this is too much game for me. You're really wrong, Gilbert's the ending. Almost exactly 1 year ago. That is insane. I can't believe that. Like, honestly, I'm not joking when I say that I would bet money it came out this year. See, this is part of you hate the end of Thimbleweed. I'm famously still mad about the ending of Return to Monkey Island. And honestly, I didn't used to be mad about the ending of LeChuck's Revenge, Monkey Island 2. I used to be someone who was fine with that. And honestly, I think subsequent Ron Gilbert games have now made me mad at Monkey Island 2 as well. Oh man, Baldur's Gate 3 is 2 years now. You know, every time I read an article about Baldur's Gate, I start thinking, it's like, you know what? I should stream Baldur's Gate. I wouldn't stream every moment of gameplay because that would be insane. But maybe just powering through it and like checking in with streams periodically as I work my way through is really tempting. I love Baldur's Gate 3 so much, and playing it again and maybe just seeing what sort of ridiculous stuff I can do on this playthrough, since I had a fairly serious one last time, is really tempting to me. I'm going to play as this pitcher who has a lot of question mark power. What do you think in the world of a Japanese-made baseball game, what question mark power is? This person has good pitching power, and then some good H power, building power, and then all kinds of question mark. I guess it's gonna be luck. It's gonna be some luck stat. Yeah, we got a bunch of money. I wonder where I'm at in the lineup. David's at bat. Good news, David. We just upgraded your arm with a cool new arm. Heard you like arms, so I got an arm for your arm. Fortunately, this is the slowest man alive, so this giant blast is going to be a single. Oh, my body. There we go. We'll give Glenn a little arm, a little hitting arm. Yeah, question mark's luck chance. That makes sense. It's weird that baseball cards never have that stat on the back. I would have loved to have known what Fernando Valenzuela's luck stat was. Inquisitiveness stat. Will they follow up on curious threads in the game? Yeah. Okay, bases loaded. We just fly one out here into foul ball territory. Oh, nobody there to field it. That's shocking. Oh, too early on that one. Okay. Behind in the count, 0-2. Okay, misses the slow zone. All right, that'll RBI a run-in. Okay, this brings James up to the plate. James, can you get hit by pitch, please? Oh, went behind him. You don't see a lot of that. Okay, 2 outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the order. What do we got here? America 1. A robot named America 1. That's who's coming in to hit. Man, look at the power behind that foul ball, though. Nah, I'm not going to upgrade. It's already a pretty powerful player. Be dumb. Foul ball in space. Okay, that one's got some distance under it. That's going to score at least a run. It's going to score 2 runs. It may score possibly 1 more run. Oh, is that a stand-up triple for America 1? America's greatest robot. Uh-oh. Way to go, America 1. Well, I assume this is Howard from the Nintendo Fun Club that I've got pitching now. Oh, man. Homer earlier tonight. Ooh, painted the outside corner. How are we doing here? Okay, I can field this. I got this. This is all day long, gang. Luckily, runners never tag up and go for third, even when I'm busy like flying through the air. All right. Pitched and fielded our way out of that one. Okay. The 7th-inning stretch. All of our power goes through the roof. We should be able to hit a home run. Oh no. Put in a new pitcher. What is the call on the field in baseball if a batter intentionally gets hit by a pitch? Because, I mean, honestly, if a batter's brave enough, any pitch can be a hit by pitch. Whoa, did you see a curve on that one? Is that just called an out? But Ben knows the answer to this question. Yeah, if you jumped in front of a pitch to take your free base, but it was obvious that it was intentional. Because there has to be a rule to prevent that. Otherwise, you just put a lot of back padding on, let every pitch hit you in the back, right? Yeah, pitchers are 90 miles per hour. I mean, yeah, you may end your career with getting hit by a pitch. I mean, a pitch theoretically could be deadly in MLB. I'd hate to explode my pancreas just to get a free base. Oh, that looks like it could be a home run, gang. And then some. That would nearly left Cyborg Stadium. I bet the only play you could do if a batter intentionally let themselves get hit by a pitch, I would think the only call on the field you could rule would have to be they're out, right? Or maybe it'd be a foul ball. I guess that's the question. I guess those would probably be the only 2 possibilities. Either you call them out or somehow you designate that a foul ball, I would think. But then that's a tough ump call. I don't think you could do it for failing to get out of the way of a ball. I think you'd have to be stepping into a ball to make it obvious. Failure to escape a pitch doesn't seem like it constitutes anything to be provable. What if this is the next new sensation in Major League Baseball? Like nobody's ever thought of this before, and my stream goes viral, and all the teams like next week are all just like letting themselves get hit by a pitch because there's no rule against it. Okay, up 5-3. Now I've let a bigger lead go in the past. Oh man, I should have swung at that one, but it looks like it worked out. Jones would basically bounce all the way back to first base. Probably should have gone for 2. Nobody to field it. They just gave up. Oh, that's no good. No good. Whoop. James is the bottom of the lineup, but James... Oh, wait, that's America 1. You know what? I'm going to put some faith in you, James. I'm going to give you a slightly better hitting arm. Pull you back to the dugout, pump you full of some steroids. Give you the old Sammy Sosa. Probably should have swung at that one, huh? Whoa, what a play. I'm not even mad at that one. Player's been eating me alive today, but she may continue to. Okay. Big play at second. Take that. Okay. Oh, wow, stolen base. We haven't even seen one of those yet. That's the first attempt at a steal we've seen. Pick off this runner now. Oh. Closer. Okay, let's put one down the middle here, Howard. Okay, it's a pop-up. I think it's playable. Nice. Change him up. Okay, going in the 9th, the 2-run lead. You know that's not enough for me. Gary, putting you in. Not enough without the doctor, that's right. Oh, why'd I swing at that? That was garbage. Nick, thank you. These guys are hurt bad. Tough times here at CyberX Stadium. That was a strike. And now I am intentionally trying to get hit by pitches, which is probably not good. Well, that one would have hit me if I hadn't swung like a dum-dum. Probably not good baseball. Oh, let me just hit into a quick double-up play. Maybe a triple play. Almost a triple play I hit into there, gang. Hey, this guy's been a waste of a big hitting arm. You're kidding me. Okay, well, I lose it all in the final inning again. It's like Iceman. Another home run. 2 home runs on the night for this player. This is where it all falls apart. Okay. She hit it where they ain't. Yeah, don't worry about their left fielder. Don't need your help. Or right fielder, rather. This is why attendance is down. That's exactly right. Oh, no. They gave Debbie a good hitting arm. Iceman's got nothing. Okay, yeah, you can bunt, I guess. Oh, come on. I did not catch that. Also, why in the world are they bunting? Oh, I guess they aren't, huh? Because they decided not to bunt after all. I think it should be an out if you play it off the CyberX Stadium. We'll lose another game in the final inning. Look at this. Ooh, that helps a little. Okay. Uh-oh, there's another shot. Deep left. Well, it's too bad that the upgrades aren't incremental. Like spending 10K on pitching arm A doesn't reduce the price of pitching arm B. Oh, they should have gone for that second run. There's no way I would have done this person out. That ties it up. Here it goes, gang. Is this another extra inning game, or do I lose it all here? Don't know why I didn't go to first. Okay, extra innings. Here we go. Dead ball, good. Okay, Glenn. I don't think I can afford to upgrade you, so you're staying exactly like you are. You're perfect, just the way you are, Glenn. That's gonna be good. Yeah, there, we'll take it. Come on, haul it on to second, dude. Pinch runner's not worth it. Okay, don't fill that. Don't get in position. Come on. Okay, we're gonna give this guy a better arm. We got hit somebody in. We need a run here, bad. Or we'll load up the bases for James. Oh, you hate to see that. You hate to see someone get hit by a pitch and go ahead by one run. Sometimes that's how it is. Well, what was that? I literally don't have any other pitchers, so I have to leave this guy in, I think. You know, he's terrible at baseball. All right. What a play here in CyberX Stadium. Oh, it's so dirty. Oh, I've never seen a team fall apart like this. Okay, that was a strike. Oof. Okay, that's got some air under it. That's got some air. Round those bases. Here we go. That's right. This is about as futuristic as baseball can get here in the year 2020. Okay. Well, a hitting arm was really worth all the money I spent on it. Ding dong. Okay. Might as well get it while I can. Is that fair? No, so close to fair. Try it. Got around early on that one. That's going to be an out. Yeah, in the arcade version of this game, those pop-ups last even longer, and your timer for your quarter just continues to tick. So while that ball is just floating around up in the air like that, you're just waiting for it to come down and losing gameplay with every second. It's such a brilliant system. I have to think some of the design of this stadium and how the pop-ups and everything work, where is everybody? Exists entirely just to suck quarters. Two home runs, two singles. Oh, what a play, though. Not tonight. We're going to hold on to this 9-5 lead. Call me Dolly Parton. I'm working this 9-5 lead. There we go. Big win. Iceman MVP. There you go. Whew. What a game. What a game. Oh, it wasn't easy, but the American Dreams pulled it out. Rest your hands. You know what? I think I'm going to rest my hands for the evening. Everyone memorize that password in case we come back again. But for now, whoa, look at that mode 7. Oh, man, look at all that mode 7 parallax scrolling. Oh, wow. Oh, it's spacey. I'm going to call quits there tonight. And I'm going to be back on Wednesday for Retro Adventure Wednesday playing more Simon the Sorcerer. For now, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for that hype train earlier. I appreciate it. Let me see here if I can find a good raid for us, and we will call it a night around here. Goodness gracious, who is playing what today? We've got some good options to choose from. Let's raid in on Hungry Gorilla, who's playing Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES. I've played the original, never played the sequel, but always a fun streamer to check in on. So let's hop over there. And yeah, thank y'all again for being here. This was fun stuff. So take care, and I will see you on the other side of the raid.